Hey guys, it's me again. It's Val. My voice is kind of hoarse right now. I got sick and this happened. Today, for our hot takes, we're going to talk about social media. We all know that everything has their downsides and also their good sides. We are going to tackle about that regarding social media. As a Gen Z, I actually grew up using social media. I had Facebook ever since I was like 13 or 12. It's like social media raised me. Growing up with social media, I learned a lot of things. In what ways? Actually helped me find people of my common interest. Our parents told us to never talk with strangers. There are some strangers that we should avoid. When I was young, I was a One Direction fan, British boy group. I met a lot of friends online because of One Direction. Until now, we still have connections with those friends that I met, and from time to time, we would talk and share personal problems and issues. It's because we already established trust between us. Sometimes when I'm feeling down, they're there to cheer me up. I'll forever treasure them. I want this vlog to be very interactive. Last night, I posted in my Instagram stories a question: what are my friends' bad encounters regarding social media? And we're going to read their answers now. Let's read the first story. I had a bad experience when I was in 5th grade. It was when I broke up with my first boyfriend. Kind of exploded in Facebook because he was oversharing and talking bad about me. If I had the chance to bring back time, I hoped I didn't have Facebook back then. I don't know what to say. I think it is also because of immaturity. That's why the minors or the children should be guided. And that brings me to my first personal commitment statement: never ruin one's reputation in social media. Next story. I was just so judgment back then. I posted the most random photos and most random stories and statuses in Facebook. I would say, ang ganda talaga ng morning, parang ako back then. It's not really a bad encounter. It's more of an embarrassing one. I think it's normal. We all had that phase. But of course, we're just matured back then. We don't have to regret about those things now. For my second personal commitment, to think before I click. And for our last story, there was this issue at our school back then that this guy cheated. It exploded in our school. And of course, as a keyboard warrior, I joined the riot and posted something bad about the guy too. Also, I commented in my friend's post regarding that guy. In college, we ended up being classmates. He did not forget about me. It was kind of awkward, and until now, we can't look straight at each other's eyes. Knowing that I did that to him, it's crazy. And that leads me to my third personal commitment. That is to not publicize other people's problems or matters. Even if it concerns you actually, it's better to not post anything about it. What else if it is other people's problem and you were just stating your opinions about it? There's an exception though. You're going to criticize the government as long as you are in the right and not just criticizing for the sake of criticizing, and I think it's acceptable. That ends my second and final vlog. I'm happy that I get to do this and listen. Thank you.